amount of standing and flattened elements also show to be the same figures in a scale of 1 to 10. Its construction is of the most advanced geometry, consisting of 144 circles around a circle. Challenging enough to construct on paper, but in the middle of a crop field at night, and even without touching the center of the pattern. This remarkable formation, only lasting a few hours before the harvesters moved in, not only in total clarity symbolizes the DNA spiral, but also the squaring of the circle and the relationship between the Earth and Moon by divine numbers. And to add it all up, the sum of these two numbers is 1296, which again is 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. In the ancient Greek alphabet, these numbers correlate to letters spelling out a name. That name is Goddess of all creation.
To me, even now, after having lived with this diagram for 2 years, my hair stands on end. I've got goosebumps because, you know, as a designer, if someone came to me and said, look, I want you to design a picture which has got 792 elements somehow and 504 elements, see if you can come up with something interesting. To come up with that, a perfect rotating DNA spiral, encoding those numbers, is in itself a work of genius. But then to find that in a wheat field in August, there, beautifully formed, and it seems to me the most sane way of dealing with this is to accept that this is a demonstration of a level of intelligence and compassion towards us, which is pulling us up. We have to look at the square in the face, and I think it's a truly extraordinary bit of intelligence and geometry.
Senti com'è diversa l'energia di lui. Senti che note alte che porta, in effetti è una pianta che va su, va in alto. Sentilo. C'è niente a che vedere con l'olivo,
Without any purpose, the researcher placed one underwing onto another, which was absolutely identical, and a very strange thing happened. The part broke free from the tweezers, hovered in the air for a couple of seconds, and then slowly fell down on the table. The wing plates obviously interacted. Viktor Stepanovich repeated the experiment, and one plate hovered over the other again. Then the scientists fastened several wings together with a wire, obtaining a Chintic block, and right after that, not only light objects, but even a thumbtack easily hovered above the block. At some moment, the thumbtack even completely disappeared from view as if it moved into another dimension. Grebennikov realized that he had accidentally found something different. He discovered the phenomenon of anti-gravity. Later, the scientists called this discovery the cavity structure effect.
Ma davvero?
Dai!
grosso to.
Bello grosso.
Adesso terra qua, porta via.
E adesso scendono i marziani.
Sowas habe ich auch noch nie gesehen. Unglaublich.
Busy and separate.